Hey, you guys. Good evening. We'll make sure that we're live. Make sure that it's working.
Hey, you guys.
Okay, it is. I had some Christmas music playing for us, but that doesn't seem like it's coming through. Hey, you guys. Okay, good evening. It is December 9th. This is my son, Dominic. He's teething and literally losing his mind. And so I was like, okay, you know what? We'll just hold him and we'll flex and flow and see how this goes. But you guys, I'm so excited to be here with you. I'll wait just a couple minutes so we can make sure everybody is logged on. You see yourself in there? My name is Danielle Rieger. I am a senior Cadillac sales director with Mary Kay, and I'm excited to be with you tonight. So tonight I'm going to be going through some fun gifting ideas. Welcome to our holiday open house. Your consultant may have had an in-person open house, or she may just be doing it virtual. And so I'm going to be doing some of our favorite gifts tonight. I hope Dominic cooperates with us. This makes me nervous, but we're just going with it, okay? We're going with it. But so stay until the end because you're going to get entered to win. So I'm going to give you a fun password, and that is a password you're going to turn into your consultant, and that gets you entered to win the prizes at the end of the evening, okay? And so I'm going to show you, honestly, different gifts for everybody. Did you know? You did. Christmas is like 15 days away, which is insane to me to even think that it is December, let alone almost Christmas, almost 2022, like literally what is happening. And so I don't know where you are with your shopping. You can comment below whether you're watching this live or watching the playback. Let me know, are you done shopping? Have you even started shopping? Are you in the middle of shopping? Like, what does that look like? Personally, I haven't even started. A lot of my people get Mary Kay stuff and they just expect that so I can shop from my own store. But other than that, I'm really doing more online shopping this year. Normally, I'm like an in-store kind of person. I love going and trying and smelling stuff. And that is kind of the great thing about having a Mary Kay consultant too, is you get to try stuff before you buy it. And you can smell, she can send you samples. And whether you live near her or not, she can do a FaceTime appointment like this. And so we're just excited to see what your favorite things are for tonight as well. And so, of course, in the shopping spirit, right? We're always shopping for other people, but I know you're probably shopping for yourself too. So if some of this sparks your eye, I would really encourage you to get maybe a piece of paper and go ahead and jot down some people that you're still shopping for that you need to finish. Like teachers, maybe you give your post office lady one, people from your church, neighbors, like who in your family, of course, too, friends. Who do you need to shop for? And so go ahead and write that down. And then tonight you might want to take some notes about different prices or different products that I'm going to share with you to kind of fill in your list there. Okay. If you're just joining us, this is Dominic. He's teething and been crazy, so I'm just going to hold him. Okay. This is what being a mom is like, right? You just work and you just do it. And so the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is our satin collection. And these different products range from $18 to $35. We have a satin hands set, which is the 35. It's a 3-piece set. If you've ever tried Mary Kay products in person, you have definitely tried the satin hands. We have a white tea citrus, a fragrance-free, and a new citrus rose. So this is a 3-piece ensemble. It has a hand softener, which you put on first. It kind of softens everything on your skin so that the scrub, which is the second part, the smoothie scrub, can do its job. This is a good exfoliator. You can do it on your hands for sure. Great for the winter for people who wash their hands a lot, but you can also do this in the shower on your whole body. And that's really what I do. I leave this in the shower. And then after you rinse the exfoliator off, you can use our Nourishing Shea hand cream. And this hand cream is the bomb. You can also get it by itself. It makes a great gift even just alone. And it lasts through multiple hand washings. And so anytime I have a birthday or Christmas or, housewarming, this is my go-to, is the satin hands. And so again, we have the fragrance-free, the white tea citrus, and the new citrus rose is brand new, but it's limited edition. So it will sell out, but it smells very good. So just whichever one you like. So that's the satin hands. We do also have in our satin body collection a body wash, a body scrub, and a body lotion in the same white tea citrus. And so it's 18. Each of those are 18. And then for the holidays, Mary Kay did come out with a new body wash and body lotion as well in apple and almond, which I love. I love apple stuff. So this smells really good. And we have a berry and vanilla fragrance. And so I know you already have your people on your list that love body stuff. They love taking bubble baths. They love exfoliating. They love Bath and Body Works. This is a good idea for them, getting something like this, maybe the apple and almond body wash and body lotion. You could pair it with a loofah, put it in a cute little gift bag or stocking, and it's a great gift for teachers, family, anybody. And so those are 18. You're going to chew on this pin? The second thing I want to share with you guys is travel skincare options. And so maybe you have that person on your list that travels for work or is going away to college. We have most of our skincare sets in a travel size. And I don't know if you know about this. These I feel like we don't really talk about that much, but we do have a mini miracle set. And so it's our regular miracle set, the cleanser, the day moisturizer, the night moisturizer, and the eye cream, all in mini. We have the oil to combination and the normal to dry. We have our Clear Proof Acne Mini, which again is the cleanser, the toner, the moisturizer, and the acne treatment gel. Great for travel, great for just having even in your car, whatever. And then we have our repair set. This little boy is teething and is really not happy. And you guys know how babies are. Okay, babe, you can sit there. I was trying to make sure there wasn't a baby crying in the background, but there's just going to be a baby crying in the background. Okay, guys, sorry. So we have our Clear Proof Acne System, which is in a mini, and we have our repair set, which is in a mini as well. So that one is the cleanser, the lifting serum, both moisturizers, and the eye cream. And the mini options are great, of course, for travel, for people that are going to be in and out, even if you're traveling for the holidays. But great even personally if you want to just try the skincare before you buy it. Before you commit to a bigger set, you might just want to get a smaller one to see. So those range anywhere from $20 to $25. But again, great gifts for yourself or for other people. I was looking up and the number, the top 5 gifts for women, of course, on there is fragrance. And I don't know if you knew, in Mary Kay, we have a bunch of different fragrances for men and for women that I'll share with you. They range anywhere from $36 to $70, depending. But this year specifically, Mary Kay came out with these mini travel fragrance sets. And so it's 3 vials of perfume for $36. And I love it because maybe you have 3 people you're going to shop for and you could break them apart and it's one gift for 3 people. But these all smell really good. It's Live Fearlessly, Love Fearlessly, and Dream Fearlessly. These specifically are warmer, but we do have some that are more floral. We have some that are really sophisticated and clean. And so if you know what kind of scents you like, you can talk to your consultant about that and figure that out of which scent might be best for you. So these are the mini ones, but the regular bottles we have are really big. And again, great price point. And we have the men's ones too, which I'll talk about in a second. Okay. If you're a fragrance person, let me know in the comments. I'm more of like a lotion person, but I do keep some fragrance like in my car, just kind of spray it on as I go. Another one of our favorite gifts, this can go either way for men or for women, is our Skinvigorate system. And so this is basically like an electric toothbrush for your face. And if you think about the woman that really just wants to up her skincare game, you think about the person that really wants or needs some self-care time, right? Maybe she doesn't have a ton of time, but that extra thing to do to her skin that could make her feel really good. If you guys can just hear my screaming baby, I'm so sorry. So the Skinvigorate system set, it comes with a brush, a charger, and the bristle head. So it's really soft. So even if she has sensitive skin, this is really great. And again, it could be good for men as well. So it helps clean out your skin better. Those of you that maybe have acne or wrinkles or blackheads, excellent, excellent, excellent. Because it's going to help clean out your pores, get rid of those blackheads, get rid of the acne, helps with the fine lines and wrinkles. And it also can come with a massage head. So the massage head, you just turn it on and it massages everything on your face. It's great for those of you that maybe have TMJ issues, headaches, if you get tension headaches. But the massage head is really good because it makes your skincare work better. So it helps your serums penetrate deeper into your skin, which is really awesome because, of course, we're all trying to look younger, right? And makes a phenomenal gift. I remember many years ago when I was not even in Mary Kay, my mom got me Mary Kay for Christmas. Like my entire Christmas was Mary Kay. And it was so awesome as a college kid because I was broke as a joke, right? But I loved all the products. And I just knew I couldn't afford them. So if you're like a mom and you're thinking, okay, what can I get my daughter? This might be it. But I didn't even ask for the brush because I thought it was like too extra. And my mom got it for me. And I will never forget. I opened that thing and I was so excited. And I started using it morning and night. And it really did change my skin because it just feels so great. Okay. So far, you guys tell me. You more like fragrance people, lotion people, skincare people. And I hope you're making your list of people that you need to continue shopping for. I made a section just for our favorites under 15 because maybe you have a lot of people you're buying for and you need just kind of like cheaper options. Of course, go to mascara. No matter the woman, most people wear mascara. And so that's an easy go-to option. Of course, we have lip glosses that are 15. All shades. You could do just like a safe neutral, or if you know that she loves like a red is definitely a great color for the holidays. Yes, look, we got some comments that the fragrances are speaking to her. I told you already about our hand lotion. That's 12. And so, of course, you can pair this with some gloves. I try to think of like different ways because maybe you want to make it a little bit sprucier, right? And so I've done this where I put the hand cream in a coffee cup with like some coffee grounds or like, a prepackaged hot cocoa, and you can call it cocoa and cream, and the cream being the hand cream, which is kind of cute. And your consultant has some different ideas too. If you don't want to be creative, she can be creative for you. But I love the idea of just doing a hand cream. We have an amazing Mint Bliss foot lotion. This is 11, and this is for those people, teachers, people that work in restaurants, bank tellers that are on their feet all the time. The mint in this foot lotion makes your skin kind of tingle. It helps with circulation. It makes your feet feel really good. Also, just from experience, your girlfriend that's pregnant, she needs this because her ankles are probably hurting, her feet are probably swelling, and that was definitely me towards the end of my pregnancy, and this Mint Bliss foot lotion was a game changer. So I love pairing this with some fuzzy socks that you can get where you can just wrap them around or whatever, and it makes an awesome gift. So it's 11. We have our hand sanitizer. This is something too a lot of people don't know that Mary Kay has. We have a spray hand sanitizer that we came out with during all the COVID stuff. But this, you guys, it does not smell like tequila, which hallelujah, okay? It smells not like it really anything. Literally, it just smells like hand sanitizer, but it's not, you know what I mean? So you've tried some where you do it and you're like, great, now I smell like a drink, okay? This has shea butter in it, liquid, and it is very moisturizing, but it's great. So it's a spray. Okay. I have like 5 of these in the diaper bag because you just never know. You never know when you're going to need it. And I have one in my car. Oh yeah. Janori says everyone needs the Mint Bliss foot lotion. A spa day at the end of the day. I love it. So good. So good. Yeah. So, and you guys, this is so funny too. I'm like kind of corny. I love the holidays because you can like pull out all the crazy things. And so we have a little banner we can put around here, and it's like Santa's belt, and you can call it a Santa-tizer, which is just hilarious. I just love that. So anyway, you can do a regular hand sanitizer or you can make it a Santa-tizer. But these are only 8 phenomenal gifts. Good for you to just throw around as well. Another thing I was brought to my attention that sometimes we don't share about is our beauty blotters. These are great stocking stuffers. It's like $6 for 75 tissues. And so those of you that are oily, or if you have family members or friends that get kind of shiny or they complain about their skin being more oily, these things are phenomenal because you can just pop them in your purse and they pop open like this. And you literally just pull out the sheet and you blot it all over your face. And so it does make such a difference to your skin. And again, I think this is even good for younger people. I remember when I was in high school, I had the Oil of Olay ones. I think they were blue, and would sop that thing up. And so now I have really dry skin, and so I don't necessarily use these as much, but we have a consultant, Samaya, and she says she's been selling these like hotcakes. Her people love them, and they work so well because they have more oily skin in her clientele. So wanted to share that with you. Great stocking stuffer. And then, of course, you guys, I could go on and on and on and on, but you want to talk to your consultant because you might be looking for something specific, or you have that specific person you're thinking about that you want to get a gift for. And so maybe she loves masks. We have a couple different mask options, the charcoal mask, our new pink clay mask. We have a Mad About masking option, which these are my favorites. Okay, because I'm all about like, I'm not going to say I'm cheap, but I like to get the most of my money, right? And so this Mad About masking set is 4 individual masks, and it's $20. So that's basically like $5 a mask. And so if you have multiple stockings you're filling or multiple teachers you're giving to, this could be really great too, where you just throw one each and it can be 4 gifts. Okay. So we also have some different eye masks. And so that's something you want to talk to your consultant to see anything specific. These are just some ideas. And then, of course, I was looking up, you guys, what are the most common gifts for women? And so I told you body care, skin care, electronics, jewelry is a big one, purses, accessories, slippers, PJs, right? And so I think any of these gifts that we have are great additions to those gifts as well. And maybe you're a woman on here and you're thinking, man, if only my husband knew how to give me a good gift, okay? I want you to know you can give your husband's number to your consultant and she can take care of you. And that's what I did, right? That was my mom. It wasn't my husband, but it was still the same thing of, we can take care of you and make sure you get what you want if you give us your Santa's number, okay? And I do want you to know too, if you're shopping for somebody else or you're shopping for yourself, in Mary Kay, we have a 100% guarantee. So if you ever purchase something for you or a friend and they don't love it, or you don't love it, or the bottle breaks, or it does something weird to their skin, you can get your money back or swap it for something else. We have a 100% guarantee behind all of our products. And 10 years ago, when I started using Mary Kay, that was exactly the reason I did, was because I have very sensitive skin. I had spent a lot of money at CVS, Sephora, Ulta on products that I couldn't use. And then it would, do something weird to my skin and I couldn't take it back, right? Hey, Christine, we're glad you're here. Yeah, if you guys comment in the section to let us know that you're here. And so whether you're purchasing for yourself or a friend, Mary Kay stands behind that money back guarantee. So just so you know that. So kind of now going into the men's section. So again, I do think the Skinvigorate brush is great for men too. And I know you might be thinking like, my husband would not use that. I said the same thing, and my husband has really oily skin. So I was like, hey, just try this and let me know what you think about it. And then now he uses it all the time. He calls it the machine. He's like, hey, where's our face machine? I'm like, but it's just a brush. It's just a cleansing brush. And he said, well, if you called it the machine, more men would use it. And I'm like, well, that's probably true. And so I do think if you could get your man to use it, he would love it. And he would really tell a difference in his skin. But we do have a full men's collection of skincare and cologne. I don't know if you knew that. And so the men's skincare is anywhere from $14 to $26. We have a shave foam. We have a cleanser, a moisturizer with sunscreen, an aftershave, a beard oil, and an eye cream. And the men's packaging is really sleek. It's just gray and black, which I love. And they're all pretty much travel size, not small, but if your man travels, they are good in the, like the airport, so they can do check-in. So it's like all 3 ounces or less, which I think is nice. And I have great feedback for men that love our skincare. And so that could be something too. Again, maybe your man isn't one to go out and buy it himself, but he would use it if it was gifted to him. That's how my husband is. But the colognes by far are my favorite. I don't wear a lot of scents personally, but I love when my husband wears a lot of scents. And so we have men's colognes anywhere from 36 to 50. And my favorite is this year, again, they brought out the men's fragrance set as well. So kind of like the women's one that I showed you. And it's 3 of our top selling fragrances. So these are regular line. You can also get them in the big bottles. But again, maybe you want to just try it, or maybe you have 3 men you're purchasing for. Oh, yeah, I says hi. Yeah, I can see your comments in here. And so this set has the Cityscape cologne, which is very clean, sophisticated. It smells really good. We have a high intensity and then a high intensity sport. And so we do have more than that, but in this specific one, and these are the 3 I sell the most of. And my husband has all of them in the bathroom and he wears them interchangeably. So they all do smell really good. We also have a high intensity ocean, which smells very clean and delicious. I'm not good at explaining scents. I don't know how people even do that. But again, if you want to meet with your consultant, she might have these where you can try them and smell them first. Or you can just, bite the bullet, try it. And then if you don't like it, you can swap it out for something else. So men's wise, I wish we had more products. Really, we used to have some body washes and stuff. But this year, that's really all we have is the regular skincare line and the colognes. And we have a beard oil too. So we have a couple things, but I wish we honestly had more men products. So I looked up the top products for men. Of course, this time of the year is electronics, sunglasses, colognes, shoes, workout gear. And so if you have a man, the men are hard because I feel like they just always buy what they want, right? Tools. My husband's like, buy me some tools. I'm like, I don't want to buy you tools, Or he's like, my husband he's really like a nerd. So he built his own computer. So he's like, I want a graphics card. It's like $800. I'm like, no, you're getting a clone. Okay. And so that's usually what we do here. And so again, I want you to talk to your consultant. I love the satin hands like this paired with like oven mitt. And so again, we have different ideas that we can put together and we can wrap them for you and deliver them to you as well. We have these cute little Mary Kay boxes that we can put them in, like little gift boxes. And so there's a lot of different things we can do if you tell us what you want, So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment them in the comment section. Merlin says she loves the suggestions. Thanks. Yeah. And the final thing I want to share with you guys is we are doing this year something called Adopt a Grandparent. This is something personally I have done every year over the last 7 years in my Mary Kay business. And every year I try to find a place to give back. And so I've done different things, different times of the year. But this Christmas, we are doing Adopt a Grandparent where you can sponsor a grandparent at a local assisted living facility here where I live in Dallas, Georgia. And so I have a couple customers in there and they are hilarious and awesome. And just through COVID, it's been really hard because they weren't allowed to have visitors. They weren't allowed to go places. And now they are allowed some. But it's still just hard. And so we are doing Adopt a Grandparent where you can sponsor a grandparent there for $15 and they are going to get our Mint Bliss foot lotion with some socks or our hand cream. We're going to do them kind of interchangeably. And so if you want to be a part of that, just let your consultant know. And it's only $15. We are going to take them each individually wrapped with Christmas cards just to give them some joy and some cheer this year. And so if you want to look that up, it's at Aspen Village, which is here in Dallas, Georgia. But we would love for you to sponsor. So we need, there's 70 people that live there. And so I, of course, want to sponsor all of them. I think we have about 20 donations right now. And so your donation of $15 is actually going to cover 2 people because in Mary Kay, we make a 50% profit. So in real life, if you bought the Mint Bliss foot lotion, half of that would pay for the product and half of that would pay your consultant's profit. And we're not taking any profit from this specific fundraiser. Of course, we're just giving it all back to the grandparents. And so your donation of $15 is going to cover 2 people. I hope that makes sense. And so we're excited about that. But tonight, for any specials that that your consultant is doing, we are doing spend $50 and you'll get an additional item half off. And so we have a special sheet. There's all different kinds of things from fragrances to body stuff to skincare to glamour that you can pick an additional item half off just by spending $50 with your consultant shopping for yourself or shopping for a friend. Or maybe you even do $50 for our Adopt a Grandparent, which would be amazing as well. So the password for tonight, you guys, is cheer. Like holiday cheer, right? And so just let your consultant know that you are here, that you listened and you have that password for her. And then the very, very, very final thing, you guys, is we always love to share. And if you've been on here, you're probably like, Danielle, you share this every time. I'm like, yes, I do, because I'm so passionate about Mary Kay. And so this time of the year, especially, people are looking for extra money. People are trying to figure out how they can save and get more tax breaks on their taxes. People are really looking for community. It's just, I don't know about you. A lot of people get like seasonal depression, and I personally do too, like where the weather is just dreary. It's just kind of sad outside. Like I need like 75 and sunny weather to be just like my maximum self. And so I love our Mary Kay business because we can really get all of those things. And so just a little bit about me. I've been building my business for 7.5 years. Now I work from home solely, and I take care of my little baby who you've been hearing crying. So he's 6 months old, and it has just been a whole new world working this business as a mom. But I've worked this business in college. I worked it single. I worked it planning a wedding as a newlywed, taking care of my parents. Both my parents have passed away in the last 2 years. And so just really working my business through grief and just the highs and lows of life, right? Which we all have our own jobs and we all have stuff going on. But really through Mary Kay, I've been able to find independence, of course, extra money, friends beyond measure. It is Christian based. And then, of course, the tax benefits I just throw on there because the end of the year. But in what we get to do, of course, I just share with you, we have the 50% profit. So that's the number one reason people join is just for extra money. So maybe that's just for Christmas, or maybe that's like, to quit your other job, like, and anywhere in between of that. I started to literally be able to pay my gas and to get my nails done whenever I wanted. And that was 7.5 years ago. And so I had no intentions of doing Mary Kay full time. I went to school to be a dental hygienist. And that's what I thought I was going to do forever, was dental hygiene. I loved it. I love my patients. I love the medical field until I didn't. And, just in the medical field, you have, guidelines of insurance kind of running the world, and they don't even know what the heck you're doing. You have like crazy patients, it's just all the things. And so it really was very mundane for me. I loved my patients, but it got really boring. It was really hard on my body. And honestly, I just wanted to work for myself. And so I was kind of doing both. I was working as a dental hygienist and like slowly kind of playing in my Mary Kay business. And then 2 years into my business, my mom got sick. Or maybe it was the year after I started, like 1 year, I think. My mom got diagnosed with lung cancer. And I was like, what am I doing? And so I was so thankful to be able to work Mary Kay, to go to all of her appointments and really be able to design my life around her. And then I got married. We went on a honeymoon. My husband and I bought our first house, all the young new stuff. And then my mom ended up passing away in 2019. And then we ended up taking my daddy in because he had never lived by himself, right? Because he just has been married his whole life. And so then it was me and my husband living with my dad, and the Lord is crazy. So anyway, daddy passed away this year too. And then we just had a baby. So it has been crazy, but through my Mary Kay business and being able to design my life around my family has been the best. And so I'm so young. I'm only 29 to be kind of dealing with all this crazy stuff, where some of you, maybe you're watching this and you're like, man, my parents are probably the same age as my parents were. And you might be older than me, but, anyway, it's just kind of been crazy. But all the fun that comes in your Mary Kay business, whether you're working super part-time or just getting your products at a discount, is the best. And so right now, of course, we're doing giving back. We do a lot of philanthropies, but the community within your specific team is so fun. And so even friends for a special retreat that she was able to earn in January. We have our leadership conference, which is in Atlanta this year, which will be so fun. We get to go to the aquarium and stuff. So I've been all over the country, been to the Bahamas free from Mary Kay, and earned multiple cars. People talk about the cars a lot. And I always forget that I have a pink car. And so literally I'd be driving and people are like waving at me and I'm like, what in the heck? And I'm like, oh, it's because of the car. And so again, I never thought I would be good enough or cool enough or whatever to earn a car. Never even really wanted to earn a car, but it has been such a blessing to our business and to my financial state, right? My husband just bought a car and his car payment is $500. And we've never had a car payment. And because my Jeep was paid off, and then I drove free with Mary Kay. And so I don't know what your car payment is, but what would you do if you didn't have that car payment? Or if you had extra money. So in the car program, I'll just share with you real quick. There's different levels of cars, and you can take the car or you can take cash instead. So when you are in a car, you build your team from 5 people to 16 doesn't even take like 1 million people or nothing. And it's based on you and your team's entire sales in a 6-month period of time. So the first level is a Chevy Malibu, which our friend Brandy has. You might be a customer of Brandy on here. And so you can take the Chevy Malibu or $425 a month cash compensation. So Mary Kay just sends you a check for $425 a month if you choose that. When you take the free car, it's like a free brand new car. You go to the dealership, you sign one piece of paper, and they give you the keys. Literally, you feel like you're stealing the car, okay? But if you do take the car versus the cash, Mary Kay also pays your tags, tax, title, and 85% of your insurance for you and another person. So both me and my husband are covered. I know Brandy has her husband on, but that could be your daughter. That could be anybody, that you want on the car. And so that's the first car is a Chevy Malibu. The second car is a Chevy Equinox. So you can take that or $500 a month. And then is the pink Cadillac, which is what I have, what my team and I earned last year, which is so exciting, or $900 a month. So you get a new car every 2 years. You requalify for a different car. And it's awesome. So I don't know if you've ever seen a Mary Kay car, but now keep your eyes out if you see a white Malibu or a Chevy Equinox, which is charcoal gray, or of course the pink Cadillac. Always look and see because all the cars say Mary Kay. And I bet now that you know that, you might see more of them, which is so fun. And so what does it take to get started with Mary Kay? You might be thinking like, man, I could use some extra money. Or you might know a friend who's looking for extra money or loves makeup or just needs some fun in her life. Literally through the month of December, Mary Kay is doing a special promotion where you can join for as little as $30. You get your you get your Mary Kay website, which is included in the $30, and you get what we call ProPay, which is an app that we use to accept credit cards or debit cards for payments. And so literally you can join for $30, set up your website, it's all covered, and immediately start making money. So you make that 50% profit from day one all the way through. And you can then get your products at a discount, half off, and do your own shopping even cheaper. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys. If you have any questions specifically about that, we would love to answer. And so you can put them right here in the comment section. You can ask your consultant. And even if Mary Kay is not for you, I would really love for you to text your consultant, of course, the password, which is cheer. And I would love for you to share with her, like, hypothetically, in 1 million years, if you did Mary Kay, what would your reason be? Would it be for the extra money? Would it be to earn a car? Would it be just for fun or for friends? Just because we really are trying to figure out too what women are looking for. And so we know Mary Kay is great for everybody. Not everybody is for Mary Kay. But what do women want right now, right? And so we would love to know, just hypothetically, if you were to say yes, not saying you will, what would your reason be? And so text your consultant, cheer. Remember, if you spend $50, you'll get an additional item half off. We're doing, of course, adopt a grandparent for $15. And then get with your consultant to see what other gift sets might be good for you. And so we are so thankful that you decided to spend your Thursday night with me. Thanks for listening to my crying baby and loving us through it. But if there's anything we can do for you specifically, let us know. We have a bunch of different quizzes online, you guys. If you need foundation matching, I know the weather is kind of changing, so maybe you're getting lighter like I am, or you need a new holiday look. Just let your consultant know. You can even download just an app and take a picture and kind of see what colors might be best for you, what skincare options might be best for you. The technology Mary Kay has come out with over the last year has been incredible, and we're all still learning. And so if you want to help your consultant with that and just say, hey, what do you need help with? Maybe it would be that, to do the skin analyzer or to do our foundation quiz, so we can just keep going and keep learning alongside so we can serve you better. Well, we do appreciate you guys. I know it might seem silly to just hop on and watch a video or to purchase Mary Kay from your consultant. We know you could buy your skincare and makeup and gifts anywhere, and we are so thankful that you choose to use us. And so again, anything we can do for us, anything we can do for you, let us know. But I hope you have a great Christmas, a great holiday season. Of course, we'll have some other videos coming up, and so stay tuned. And until then, we will see you later. Have a great night, you guys.